Purge election year 2014. Mighty interesting movie. I suggest you all go watch this movie. Use critical thinking and connect the dots. These movies are not pure entertainment. What are they trying to tell us? Right? Now in this movie, we see where we have two candidates that want to be president of the United States. One male, one female. No, the female candidate is not for the purge. She's not for Americans turning against each other. She's not for this mini civil war. That's what I call it, right? This one day of killing in the movie. And in this movie, that purge is in an election year. Now in 2024, it's an election year, not just for the United States of America, but also for countries, a few countries across the world, right? Connect some dots. Now, with all good leaders or all great leaders, there is always a Judas amongst them. And we see a Judas in this movie with this woman, because she had to run for her life because an attempt has been made, right? An attempt has been made on a candidate that wants to be president of the United States of America in the movie. I'm finding it quite disturbing how they are showing movies where presidents are killed, presidents are murdered, or people who want to be president, people looking to assassinate them. I'm finding those storylines quite disturbing because we know in real time American presidents have been murdered, right? So I'm finding that theme very disturbing. What are they trying to tell us, right? Now we see when this woman is on the run and she looks through her window and she said this, how the hell did it get to this? When she look and she sees strange fruits, people hanging from trees, and then you see people dancing around the trees. That is not a good look. I find that so disturbing, right? Now in the movie, it is said that the purge is Halloween for adults. Now we know Halloween is a satanic holiday. So they connect the satanic nature to America turning on itself in the form of the purge. Mighty interesting, right? We also see something in the movie known as murder tourism, where people are coming into America simply to murder Americans. Now in real time, we see what is happening across the borders in America. What are they hinting at? What are they trying to tell us? People pay attention and use critical thinking, connect the dots. The name of the movie is Purge Election Year. 2024 is an election year. Will this be the year that we see America turn on itself? Will this be the year we see where people come on into America, killing Americans? Will this be the year we see somebody going after an American president, whether past or present or someone that is running for office? Will this be the year? Pay attention. These movies are not pure entertainment. And also with this movie, we see black men picking up arms and going after the elites. Because after they managed to capture this woman in the movie, take her to be brutally murdered, we see where black men coming in guns blazing, right? Because you see, these people, they know that when it comes down to survival, it is stamped in black people's DNA. When that thing hit the fan, you're not going to outrun black people. You're not going to outfight us, right? We know how to survive. It is written in our DNA, survival. And it explains a whole lot why the American justice system love to give black men excessive prison time, right? And why we see so much black men being brutally murdered by American police officers, unarmed black men, because they know what will happen in the end, right? We also see the elites in the church seen in the movie murder what they say is a drug addict, right? And America has a drug addiction problem and they're not fixing it. Because when these addicts go missing, no one will care. It is just another drug addict, right? Go watch this movie. Use critical thinking, connect the dots and ask questions. These movies are not pure entertainment. What are they trying to tell us? And in the movie, we see where the election finally happens, and it happens on the 26th of May, right? And the 26th of May happens to be in real time a few days after the 18th of May, after the 40 days ended from the April 8th eclipse that happened in 2024. So I'm paying keen attention to these dates, right? People, go watch this movie. Use critical thinking, connect the dots and ask questions. What are they trying to tell us? We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.